Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mama Farel. I wanna report the film Fast Furious 5 or Fast 5. The film begins when Dominic Dorito was being transferred to Lombok Detention Center by bus. His sister Mia Soreto and Brian O'Connor managed to attack the bus and free Dominic. Toretto, the three of them became fugitive and fled to Rio de Janeiro. While waiting for Dom's arrival, Mia and Brian meet with their old team Vince and several other people in a plan to rob a car in a train car. Upon arrival at the intended train, Mia and Brian see that several agents from DEA are also there. And the car in the cover is actually the car that was impounded. When Dams arrived with the rest of the gang, he realized that actually the group leader, Zizi, only has one car in his sight, Ford GT40. Suspecting something was wrong, Dom ordered me to go take the car to the hideout and Dom, along with Brian, again lead this gang. In a fight, they accidentally killed a DA agent on the train. Dom and Brian managed to escape, but they were caught by Herman I. Rice, the most powerful corrupt businessman in Rio de Janeiro. NCC was his close accomplice. Dom and Brian were taken to their place and interrogated. But for umpteenth time, the two heroes managed to fight back, escape to their hiding place. When Brian, Dom, and Mia searched the car, they caught Vince secretly trying to remove a computer chip from the car. He admitted that he wanted to sell the chip to Rice for his own benefit. Dom was angry and told Vince to leave. But Vince scolded Dom back because Dom did, did not listen to what Vince had previously warned him about the Fast and the Furious that make their life fall apart and lead to Fast and Furious. Brian also investigates the chip and finds the chips contain information about financial data from Rea's corrupt business, including the location of 100,000 US dollar in cash. Agent Diplomatic Security Service DSS Luke Hobbs and his team arrived in Rio de Janeiro on a mission to catch Dom and his friends, assisted by a local police officer named Elena Neves. They went to attack Dom hideout, but it turned out that the place had already been attacked by Zizi and his gang. Dom, Mia and Brian managed to escape from the Hobbs army and the Zizi gang. Dom suggests splitting up, but Mia tells Dom that she is pregnant with Brian's child. Dom agrees to stay together and they plan to rob Rice and of money and use it to start a new life. They form a new team by recruiting Han, Giselle from Fast and Furious, Roman and Tess, who are friends of Brian's to Fast to Furious, and then Leo and Santos on the Bondarolos and Fins joins the group after rescuing Nia for someone sent by Riaz. Because the money was kept in the tents, different location, Dom and his gang robbed one of the location and burned it 10 million US dollar. not fake. And the original money had been taken by Dom and his gang. In front of them, Ria's men are there and return to rob again. News of the robbery reaches Riaz, who collects all the remaining money and secures it in a new location. The Rio de Janeiro police headquarters. Dom also used the money that was robbed earlier to buy equipment that will be used in their next action. However, Hobbs and his squad managed to find Dom's hideout and arrest them. They were taken to the airport for extradition to United States, but on the way they were ambushed by mercenaries. all Hobbs, all Hobbs members died in the ambush but down. Brent and Finn's fall rise, men and safe Hobbs. Finn then died from the previous gun battle, and after returning to the original hideout, the remaining Dom team members can still leave the city of Rio. But Dom still insisted on continuing the robbery plan. Hobbs, who wanted to avenge the death of his partner, agreed to join in the robbery effort. Dom and his team broke into the police headquarters and hooked eyes. Money saved to the car using a steel rope and dragged it along the street of Rio de Janeiro while being chased by all the police. When they arrived on the freeway, Dom released Brian Cars while telling him to leave. Dom turned around and used a broadcast which was still tied to destroy the pursuing police car, including Riaz. Car which participated in the pursuit. Riaz, who came out seriously injured, was finally shot by Hobbs, who arrived. Hobbs also gave them to 24 hours to live before he chased them back on condition that the safe must stay. Don't let the safe and left. When Hobbs opened it, it turned out to be empty because Dom and Brian had actually exchanged the original safe containing money with a fake safe which was empty. They were chased by the police. They were chased before. Upon returning to Hideout Dom and his team share the loot and they split up. Where Dom and Brian go to tropical island where they decided to rest together for the last time. In the middle credit scene, Hobbs, who is sitting in his office, is given a file containing information about hijacking of a military convoy in Berlin. In the file, it appears that one of the perpetrators is Letty, Dom's girlfriend, who is person made that. Okay, maybe that's all from me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.